Hey guys, welcome back to part 3 of Snakewood, and a couple things you might notice right off the bat. First being, yes, it's post-commentary. I guess while I talk, you can just admire the fact that I train, or my team is right there. Bird food is a dust tox, sadly. Kinda wanted Beautifly, but whatever. Two reasons why this is post-commentary. One, you may have noticed from last time, we have a new member in this race. Awesome, hooray! And the second one is probably just an annoying factor of mine, but while I say this, watch as my egg finally freaking hatches. I am the last one to get his egg hatched, which is so annoying. So now I have this stupid mystery egg. I call it chicken. But anyways, the second reason is because I lost the last 2 minutes of audio in this video, and normally that wouldn't bother me in the slightest, but that was probably the best 2 minutes in this entire part. So that really just pissed me off. So I just decided, screw it, I'm going full-on post-commentary. Part 4 is going to be live commentary, so don't worry about that, and it's actually a lot better than Part 2 was. Part 2 was just, I have no idea what happened on that part, but Part 4 is already better than that by far, so. Okay, so like I was saying, we have a new member. Yay! She goes by the PR Weekly in her main channel. The channel she's using to take part in this challenge is A Cup of British. Links in the description, as well as a link in the description for her part 2, as well as part 3. Last time I just put a link for part 1, but I felt lazy putting part 2, so both part 2 and part 3 will be in the description. So yeah, she's doing pretty good so far, you know, better than Tyranny and whatnot, but whatever, we're not gonna say that out loud. Oh man, I already said it. Okay, so we're taking on this floating dead person, and she sends out a secret egg, just like our chicken. A mystery egg. Shouldn't be too tough, really. I have coughing already at level 19, and I still have a couple other candies left, but I'm gonna save those for now. I'm pretty sure Smog is super effective on bug types, if I can land the hit. I'm never sure. No, actually, take that back. It's not super effective. I always think it's super effective, but that's towards grass-type Pokemon. So, the only bad thing about coughing is the fact that most poison-type moves have horrible accuracy, which I kind of freaking hate. But once we get Sludge at level 21, then we're set, okay? And then once we evolve it to freaking Wheezing, we're gonna own, okay? We're going to win this all the way. One other thing I want to point out while I'm taking forever to destroy this stupid egg. A Cup of British. I'm just gonna say Portia because that's her name and her username's too long. No offense, I just like to go the easy path, but she chose Paris. So now we have 3 people in this thing, and we have 1 person per starter. She does have probably the worst starter out of all 3, but she's making a good of it, I guess you could say. I mean, yeah, we'll just say that. She's doing good so far. I believe she's as far as, for part 2, right before the first gym leader battle, I guess you can call it. So I'm pretty sure by her part 3, she'll be as far as we are, so you don't have to worry about that. She's as far as we are, basically, by the time part 3 comes out, so we're all doing good. We're all pretty much in the same area and whatnot. Okay, look at this. This is so creepy. A severed Pikachu head has been mounted on this stake. And the even worse part is the fact that we can loot it. And I also, after seeing part 2 of both Portia and Tyranny, I kind of forgot to get the leftovers in the previous town. But I'll get those in, actually, until like part 6 probably. Yeah, most likely part 6. Okay, so since we're in a new route, first Pokemon we find, we're gonna have to catch it. So get a Pokeball right there. There's a couple of items here. We got another potion right there. Awesome. We're gonna heal ourselves all the way. Except since if you're doing a Nuzlocke run, the best Pokemon to get is definitely either a Zigzagoon or anything that freaking has pickup. That is just the best Pokemon to have. Okay, so we have a Wingull as the first Pokemon we see here. Poison Sting almost takes it out, but luckily it survives because Poison Sting is a horrible move. So let's catch it now. If I remember correctly, I actually forget to nickname it. I just pushed the B button way too fast by accident. And I don't remember where the name raider is, so I shall later on, once I find it, I'll just go and rename it. So yeah, I just cut out and went to go heal, and now we're versing this person with the Poochyena. I'm just gonna put in Wingull up front and just keep switching back and forth and just train like that until I go off screen for part 4, and then just train my egg plus that Wingull. Probably to like level 19 or 20. Yeah, or coughing definitely to level 21 at least, probably 23. Just because, you know, Sludge, it's probably the best move. Actually, Sludge is the best move besides self-destruct that freaking coughing ever learns, sadly. That's the one bad thing about coughing. And most poison types, they don't learn anything really good except for the poison type moves. I'm not sure if I can actually get Sludge Bomb in this game. That would be really awesome. That move is really freaking strong. As for like Baltoy, that thing can learn psychic moves, and psychic is one of my favorite types of Pokemon. And Paris, well, it can learn some useful grass type moves, I think, like Giga Drain, or pretty much Giga Drain, and status effect moves like Stun Spore, Spore. I actually like Spore really much. It's really good. But anyways, let's get back into this. I've talked way too much now. So that's kind of annoying. He must have grinded his Magikarps really, really well. I mean, 3 level 19 Magikarps. 1 more level, and he could have had 3 level 20 Gyarados, and then that would probably be the strongest guy in this game. Up to this point, at least. For sure. Well, these Magikarps shouldn't be too bad. I mean, yeah, level 15 they learn Tackle, so unless your Pokemon are somewhat pathetic, then even a level 10 Pokemon that knows at least Tackle itself should be able to survive. But whatever, let's go. Ooh, sweet. Lucky has an item. What is it? Yeah, we got another item. So, just like I said, whenever doing this kind of run, just make sure you have somebody with pickup. That's how I have my revives, and they count as pickup items, so I can actually use them, you know, prevent death and whatnot. So it's kind of a nice way to get around the rules, but whatever. I don't have enough of them to keep, like, reviving and whatnot, so it's gonna get tougher in the end, but whatever. Alright, so Rotmander. I really like the Rotmander, it's green. Alright, so might as well just switch out here, because Wingull is going to die. And I kind of want to use the Wingull, because it's a nice water type for now. And I really don't want to lose Lucky, because just like I've been saying, it's really the best Pokemon you want to have as a companion, just because of its pickup ability and nothing else. And also it evolves, after Linoon, it evolves into something else, and I kind of want to see that, so that'll be awesome. I've never seen that. I actually haven't gotten that far in this game, which it might give me a bit of a slight disadvantage. I think I've gotten up to, like, getting 5 badges, but that's about it. I know it's kind of sad, but if I get stuck in any part, there's always, like, other walkthroughs that I can look at, so nothing really too bad. But whatever, let's take down this dumb Meryl. I don't like Meryls. They have a lot of defense. Alright, so we take that weird guy down. Alright, so I just went to go heal, and now we are versing a tag team. Yay! Okay, so these two have 2 new Pokemon, which are Bulbasaur, and I don't know what that is for the Wartortle, but basically Zombified Wartortle and Zombified Ivysaur. Alright, so we're gonna send out these guys on our side, and I'm gonna switch out Wingull and just use Headbutt. That's basically Lucky's main attack. Doesn't really have anything too powerful. The reason why I want to try and get Bulbasaur out of here is because I'm pretty sure it has Leech Seed, and I kind of don't want to die. So yeah. Alright, Headbutt, yay, Bulbasaur is down, not too bad. Especially with my guys being pretty high leveled right now. But once we get into Rustboro City, that... oh boy, that's gonna change. It's pretty obvious to tell that the level jumps in this game are freaking annoying. And that's really the point of all this grinding. I mean, if it were just about any other game, grinding wouldn't matter, just because in this game there's so many horrible spots to grind. And I guess that's really the virtue for having turbo mode. Alright, so that Wartortle's dead? Yes. Okay, next up, So we beat these zombified dudes. And we keep getting money. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm gonna ever use the money. Probably for like really good items like hyper potions, but I don't need the money. I keep finding nuggets and I can just sell that, and I already have more money than Porsche or Tyranny. And just get an item. I don't get why those two kids are in there. I really don't. If anybody knows, just tell me, because like I said, I haven't done that much in this game. So yes. Alright. So, coughing evolves at level 35, which is kind of annoying, but we can deal with it. Floating head! And yeah, we can actually fight this floating head. Oh, look at that, that's so creepy. And this thing is so freaking annoying. Zombified Jinx. When my first playthrough of this on my own, this just basically owned me so many times. It doesn't matter if you're over leveled. These things do so much damage. It's so freaking annoying. I just hate these things. And they're purpley and ugly and creepy and just, you know, they're just overpowered. Okay, that's my take on them. I just don't like them. But like I've said over and over, having poop / any poison type really. This is why I like coughing as a starter. I mean, you can poison things really easily, especially once I get to level 21. I'll have sludge. Sludge will be so helpful. Alright, so we beat the floating head. And it's not like zombies where they just crumble into dust and go away. No, they stay there. Okay, this is the Pokemon Center right here. I actually didn't know this, so I had to keep going back to Petalburg Woods to heal, like my first run through, but now I know. Alright, so right here I'm just gonna take out my 6 rare candies. I think I cut out where I actually take them out. I don't know why. I'm pretty sure I explained it, but I forgot. So, let's just get out. Alright, and we're getting pretty close to the end of this part. Only about 3-ish minutes left. So, yeah, I don't know why I got out. I can just, yeah, heal. We need the healing. Only 3 minutes left. I'm actually glad we're doing this on Wednesdays and Fridays, just because one part a week would just be not as exciting overall. Look at all those corralled zombies. It's so awesome. Zombies. Alright, I guess a nice way to end this episode would be coming in here. You can fight 2 trainers. Both of them have 2 annoying Pokemon. And we can't go up these stairs because there's stuff. Yes, skulls and bones and all that good stuff. Okay, so last 2 trainers of this episode. Let's see, who should we take out first? Okay, sure, let's go with this person. So she has this golden Murkrow, just like when we first versed the first gym leader. I don't even know if I should call it a gym leader. Since I call it that just because it gave us our first gym badge, so I call it that. Alright, use the plus attack. I have coughing, so it knows Gust, so probably for Portia this is going to be kind of annoying just because it's a flying type that can kill all our Pokemon. But I'm just going ahead with it, and I'm going to take this thing down. Like I said, having poison types are really useful, and that's what I'm doing, just smogging it, and it's dead. Okay, good. How much time do we have left? For about 2-ish minutes. Okay, nice. So yeah, that zombie just crumbles away into dust. I actually kind of like the fact that they do that in this hack. Like, when you kill the zombies, they actually go away. Okay, so we're getting close to the end, but we're also getting close to the part where I lost my audio, which is kind of why I got annoyed at this part. Okay, so this guy has 2 eyes. Like I said before, these things are freaking annoying. So it's just gonna use Powder Snow, and that Powder Snow, if you're like, even if you're around 15 or 16, Powder Snow can do a lot of damage. As you can tell against Coughing, I'm pretty sure Coughing is the most defensive out of all the starters, but it's the slowest. Each starter, even though they suck, have their own thing going for them. I think Coughing is the defense. Not like special defense, but mostly physically defensive. Okay, so here comes its second Like I've been trying to do, I'm trying to get Wingull a few levels in. Chicken, he'll be hopefully around level 20-ish by next part. Shouldn't be too hard. Turbo mode makes this so freaking easy. After a while, your fingers do hurt, but I mean, it's worth it. Okay, and this is where this is where I wanted to use self-destruct and sacrifice myself, since it's not against the rules to use self-destruct, but Coughing dies. Yes, people, this is where I got freaking annoyed with the game, as well as with my recording, the fact that I actually lost the recording. and I didn't want to restart recording because then I wouldn't actually die, and I actually wanted to keep that in. And Zigzagoon almost died there as well, but we lost coughing. Fortunately, though, we have 2 revives thanks to my awesome Zigzagoon. Like I said, get that thing in your team for any Nuzlocke run or anything with pickup. That is freaking sanctuary right there. Or else I would already have lost my starter Pokemon, okay? That's how crucial the Zigzagoon is. Part 4 will be with live commentary. Still can't believe I actually lost coughing there, but I still, really lucky with that revive. So I will see you guys next time. Be sure to check out Portia and Tyranny's parts. I will post their links in the description. Oh, please don't hate me for losing coughing. See you guys next time.